What's going on, y'all? This is Zach here from Sauce Up Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of NBA 2K17 MyCareer action. But this video is going to be kind of a switch up of what I normally do, and I'll get into that in a minute. But first of all, I'd like to apologize because we haven't been making videos here recently because of school and a few other reasons. But we're going to be hopping back on the grind and getting you probably at least 3 videos a week. That's our goal. It's something that we want to work on at least until summer. And another thing I want to apologize is I'm sick right now, so I'm sorry. I'm sure you can tell it in my voice, but let's go ahead and hop into this video. In this video, I'm going to rant about AllStar Weekend so far, and personally, I feel it's been a complete hell. And we'll start with Friday with the celebrity game. Now, I enjoyed watching B.A. Brandon Armstrong coming out in the second half with the James Harden impersonation, taking about 15-year-old steps to make it into the rim. And he ended up winning MVP. And it was really fun to watch him. And Jason Williams a little bit. But really, the whole game sucked. Ain't nobody in that game was special other than them. I mean, seriously. The rest of the game was a bunch of WNBA players playing WNBA basketball. If I really wanted to watch that, I would tune into y'all's games, but nobody tunes in, so why do you think they want to sit there and watch you do it on an All-Star game? Then we'll hop on into the Rising Stars game. Now, usually in this game, there's not a whole lot of defense played anyway, but in this game in particular, not a single person played any defense at all. I mean, if James Harden were to play in this game, he would be in love. That's how little defense they played in that game. Now, no disrespect to James Harden because the man's cooking this year and he could win MVP. But overall, the game was nothing but a bunch of lobs and threes and lobs, running back and forth. And I thought Buddy Hield was going to get that MVP. And then Jamal Murray happened and he started draining everything. But that game really wasn't anything spectacular, so I'm like, okay, tomorrow was going to be great. Everything about All-Star Saturday is about to be lit. Every competition is going to be close. It's about to be a wonderful day. And oh my God, was I wrong. So let's start with the skills challenge. Now, everybody in this challenge coming into it, I was like, okay, everybody has a fair shot to win, but I was going to put my money on either John Wall or Isaiah Thomas. But you know what? DeMarcus Cousins, Devin Booker, John Wall all came out and did not even try one bit. I mean, these guys literally came out there and they just walked through the thing like, oh yeah, son, I'm just having fun. I didn't tune in to just watch y'all walk down the court. I tuned in to see y'all try to win. And Isaiah Thomas only tried the first round. So you could tell that it was either Gordon Hayward or Kristaps Porzingis that even had a chance in this whole thing. Now, Jokic almost beat out Porzingis for that bank. But ultimately, Porzingis put in the hardest work, and everybody was just kind of taking it for fun. Now, I was like, okay, that was alright. It was decent. But oh, am I ready for this 3-point contest? There's a whole lot of amazing shooters in this. It's about to be lit. Once again, oh my God, was I wrong. I had CJ McCollum winning this. CJ McCollum. I was like, oh my God, man, this guy's knocked down. Where was I wrong? My man came out with 10 points. That is pathetic. I could come out on any given night and score 10 points in the 3-point contest. Don't get me wrong. This man I don't even know what happened to this man. TNT had to work this man too hard doing interviews the night before because he came out like he didn't have no sleep and knocking down nothing. But he wasn't even the worst guy in the contest. Wesley Matthews was literally, like, he shouldn't have even shown up. He was literally, what did he score, like 8 points? He scored 8 more points than me in the 3-point contest. Now, if you see that out of context, that looks fine. Like, I could have scored 25 in that contest. It would have been fine. But that is how bad that contest was. Now, Eric Gordon was on fire, and Kemba Walker was hitting, and so was Kyrie. But overall, Eric Gordon, he had the hot hand and just smoked Kyrie in that last bit. Now, I was like, alright, that was decent. It wasn't spectacular. I even thought Klay Thompson was going to win it, but he came out and did nothing. But you know what? That's fine. This dunk contest is about to be amazing. Derrick Jones Jr., I saw what he could do. He's about to come out and bomb this. But ultimately, I was like, Eric Gordon's got this, dude. He came out last year and dominated. So I was like, okay, this man is about to come out and absolutely kill it. He's about to come out and just destroy this competition. There's not supposed to be any contest. We saw what he did last year, and the man's been talking all week saying, oh, if you thought last year was good, just wait till this year. I got some stuff to pull out of my bag. So I was hype all week. So I'm like, okay, this is about to be amazing. And I was wrong again. But I gotta give him some slack. Eric Gordon was actually hurt. He had a foot injury. But on his first dunk, even though the man took 4 tries, he should have made it to the next round. You know why? This man with an injured foot did better than the rest of the 3 people combined. Now, DeAndre Jordan came out and dunked over a DJ Booth and DJ Khaled. Whoop-de-doo. Blake Griffin came out and jumped over a car. He didn't even jump over the whole hood, but that was more impressive than DeAndre Jordan coming out and jumping over a little DJ Booth. What is that, like 4 feet tall maybe? That's like jumping over a midget. That's nothing. And bringing out DJ Khaled might have added just a small bit of style points, but that didn't make you special. Now, Glenn Robinson and Derrick Jones, these 2 guys kept doing the exact same dunk the whole contest. And I'm not even joking. Go back and look at it. Now, don't get me wrong. Jumping over 3 or 4 people is impressive. But when you keep doing it over and over and over, man, that gets old. And I can't believe them judges kept giving y'all them high scores. Because all y'all did. Okay, so I'm going to take what Derrick just did, except do it reverse, and I'm gonna get more style points. And then Derrick's like, you know what? I'm gonna do that same dunk, but I'm gonna do it between the legs. That was the lamest dunk contest that I have seen in a while. That was almost as lame as the one a few years ago when they changed the format and everybody just kept doing windmills. I mean, when you compare this to other dunk contests throughout the years, it was really the worst one. I mean, think about it. Let's go all the way back to Spud Webb. Spud Webb was the shortest man ever to win this dunk contest. And he did it with more style than anybody else on the court last night. Michael Jordan. He came out and killed it. I mean, the man did a free throw line dunk. He was the first person to ever do this. A clear free throw line dunking. He was doing cradles. He was doing all kinds of stuff that nobody in the game's ever seen. Let's go to another legend. Vince Carter. I mean, the man came out and did a 360 windmill when nobody else had ever seen the 360 windmill. It was amazing. And to this day, it's probably the still most spectacular dunk contest performance of all time. Let's go on down. Dwight Howard and Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson is 5'9". There's guys that are more athletic and they're 6'4", and they still can't even do the things that this man was doing. I mean, he jumped over Dwight Howard. For real. And Dwight Howard in that dunk contest, I mean, I know the man didn't touch the rim, but he still threw it in. And that was pretty impressive with the Superman cape on. But last night, these guys were trash. Absolutely no creativity at all. I could have went out there myself and put on a better show. Maybe not on 10 foot. You get me on a 7-foot rim, I guarantee you I could beat every single one of them guys in the dunk contest, because there was not one dunk that I looked at and said, oh my God, that's nice. And the last thing that I want to talk to you about is the game tonight. The game we've been waiting all weekend for. Westbrook and Durant on the same team. Now, I'm going to give you my take on that real quick. I feel like it's going to be a disaster. Westbrook is not even going to look Kevin Durant's way. I mean, if Westbrook has the last shot and he's quadruple team, the man still ain't going to pass it to KD if he's wide open for the three. I feel like that is the tension between those two guys, and there is no potential that's going to be a problem for at least another couple years, because Westbrook is really stubborn, and I mean, the man has a point. I mean, you left the team for another team that just swept you 3-1 lead, and you're going to go back again this year, and you're probably going to blow another 3-1 lead, KD. I'm going to just be honest with you. And Westbrook can sit back at home and laugh, even though he didn't make it as far as you. But that's not the point right now. But in the game tonight, I'm calling it. Russ is getting another MVP. James Harden's going to have a big night. LeBron's going to have another big night. And potentially Kyrie. I feel like Kyrie is going to be kind of the dark horse and come out of nowhere and put up a pretty decent amount. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and just let me know if you enjoyed this type of video, because we have a few other videos that are coming out pretty soon, and I just need y'all's feedback to let me know if you like this and you want me to switch it up. Leave a comment below on what you would like. Go follow us on Twitter at SawSomeUpGaming. Go follow us on Instagram at SawSomeUpGaming. And I'm pretty sure that's all the social media we have right now, but we will keep you posted if we make anything else. New videos on the way, like I said before. Let me know what you all want in these videos, because ultimately we have a bunch of different videos that are coming out. We have new series that are coming out. Right now I'm focused on the 2K series, but I'm also going to be bringing in Madden here pretty soon. So don't worry about that. And Caleb should have a video dropping either today or tomorrow. Now, I'm not 100% on that, but I will let you know when we get that figured out. But thank you all. Please leave a like on this video, and make sure you subscribe. And this is Zach, and I'm signing out. Peace, y'all.